More parents are heading back to work outside of the home as the economy continues to reopen, but questions remain on who will take care of the kids. News 3's Antoinette Delbel has more on the critical role child care facilities play for working families and why some providers might be at risk at staying closed.
Emily Griffey is mom to 2-year-old Allie and 5-year-old Andy.
My husband and I have been working from home and balancing the role of policy director and parent for the last few months.
Besides her full-time job as a mom, Griffey also works to shape policy through Voices for Virginia's Children. The nonprofit ensures families have access to childcare so working parents can continue working. But the industry taking a major hit with the COVID crisis. One statistic saying 45% of licensed child care centers in the state are at risk of closing.
The margins there are so tight that when you lose a few kids in a classroom, like suddenly does that mean you have to close another classroom or close down your program? And that's really where that risk of disappearing comes into play.
Primrose School's co-owner Tanya Gill admits the pandemic has put a strain on their operating budget. She says with current restrictions in place, they're not able to accommodate about 40% of their families.
Our phone started ringing about 2 weeks ago from families and parents in a panic because now they have to go back to work and they don't have quality child care for their children. It breaks my heart to be able to say, no, not right now.
Still, Gill says they're holding on and looking forward to welcoming more families as part of the state's third phase of reopening. The child care center, like many others, is taking extra measures to keep kids safe.
For our kiddos in the building, there's nothing new for them. They're used to washing their hands. They love washing their hands. Teachers are washing their hands. We use gloves.
Meantime, to keep more doors open, Griffey will continue to advocate for more state and federal funding. Antoinette Delbel, News 3.